If you're using AI to research topics, write YouTube scripts, create essays, or plan content, you've probably asked this question: should I use Claude AI or ChatGPT? Today, I'll show you the strengths and weaknesses of both tools, the best prompts to use, what each tool can and cannot do, and why many creators prefer Claude for long-form research and script generation. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which AI to use for each task and how to get dramatically better results from both. Welcome back to the channel. This is not a sponsored video, and we're not here for fanboy arguments. We're going to compare these tools based on real-world content creation, researching a topic, organizing information, fact-checking, writing a YouTube script, improving engagement, saving time. Let's start with ChatGPT. What is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a conversational AI developed by OpenAI. It's basically the front door to artificial intelligence. For hundreds of millions of people, type a question, get an answer. That's the pitch. But the product today is a lot bigger than that. What ChatGPT does well are 1. Brainstorming ideas quickly. 2. Explaining complex concepts simply. 3. Creating outlines and summaries. 4. Writing short scripts, captions, emails, and social posts. 5. Editing and improving existing text. 6. Generating multiple creative variations. Best ways to use ChatGPT include: Method 1. Give context. Instead of saying, write a script about solar energy, say, act as a science YouTube writer. Create a 7-minute script for beginners, aged 18-35. Simple language, real examples, and a strong hook. More context equals better output. Method 2. Use a structured prompt. Understand the 4-part formula. 1. Role. Who should the AI be? 2. Task. What should it do? 3. Audience. Who is it for? 4. Format. How should it be delivered? Example. You are a professional YouTube scriptwriter. Research the benefits and challenges of electric vehicles. Write a 10-minute script for general audiences. Include a hook, 3 main sections, transitions, and a conclusion. Method 3. Iterate. Don't expect perfection in one prompt. Ask. Make the hook more surprising. Add statistics. Shorten this section. Increase viewer retention. What ChatGPT can and cannot do. ChatGPT can do these: generate ideas, draft scripts, summarize information, rewrite text, create outlines, explain concepts, help with SEO titles and descriptions. ChatGPT cannot reliably do the following: guarantee every fact is correct, replace human verification, access every source on the internet automatically, read your mind, produce perfect scripts without guidance. Now let's talk about Claude AI. Claude is an AI assistant developed by Anthropic. Claude is Anthropic's AI assistant, and Anthropic was founded by a group of former OpenAI researchers who left specifically to build AI with a stronger emphasis on safety and reliability. That origin story isn't just trivia. It shapes how the product actually feels to use. So what can Claude do? A lot of the same fundamentals. Answer questions, analyze documents and images, write and debug code, reason through complex problems, and search the web for current information. Where it tends to distinguish itself is in a few specific areas that matter a lot for long-form creative and professional writing. Claude has built a reputation among writers, editors, and creators, specifically for producing text that reads less like obviously AI-generated and more like something a thoughtful human actually wrote. Less repetitive sentence structure, less of that overly enthusiastic, bullet point happy default tone, better handling of nuance and voice. Many writers, researchers, and content creators use Claude because it is particularly strong at processing large amounts of text, maintaining context across long conversations, organizing complex information, writing coherent, long-form content, refining tone and structure. Claude has consistently pushed for models that can hold huge amounts of text in view at once, meaning it can reference your entire back catalog of scripts, a lengthy research document, and a draft in progress, all simultaneously, without losing the thread. And for the more technical creators out there, Claude Code lets you build and automate things with natural language instructions. And there's growing support for something called MCP, or Model Context Protocol, an open standard Anthropic released that lets Claude connect to outside tools and data sources, like your Google Drive or your project management app. Think of it this way: ChatGPT, excellent all-around creative assistant; Claude, exceptional long-form writing and document analysis assistant. Why many creators prefer Claude for script generation. Let's be direct about this. Writing a 25-minute voiceover script is a fundamentally different task than answering a quick question or debugging 10 lines of code. It demands the AI hold a consistent tone, a consistent argument, and a consistent voice across thousands of words without drifting, repeating itself, or forgetting the hook you set up at minute 1 by the time it reaches minute 20. Here are the advantages of Claude AI over ChatGPT. 1. Large context handling. If you paste, interview transcripts, research notes, articles, PDFs, meeting notes, Claude often handles large collections of text very comfortably and can synthesize them into a clear narrative. Example, prompt. Analyze these 5 articles and identify the 3 points they agree on, the 2 major disagreements, and the evidence supporting each position. This is extremely useful for documentary videos, educational content, and deep dive research. 2. Better long-form coherence. For a 15 or 20-minute YouTube script, creators often find that Claude repeats itself less, maintains a consistent tone, produces smoother transitions. 3. Strong document summarization. Upload a long report and ask, summarize this report for a YouTube audience in plain English. Extract the 5 most important findings and suggest visual B-roll for each. This can save hours of manual reading. Is Claude always better than ChatGPT? So here's the real question to ask yourself before your next upload. How much time did your last script take you to write? And how much of that time was actually creative work? Versus cleaning up an AI's robotic phrasing? ChatGPT often wins when it is about fast brainstorming, interactive back-and-forth conversations, creative ideation, coding assistance, multimodal tasks depending on features available, generating many alternative angles quickly, while Claude wins for long documents, research synthesis, long-form script drafting, maintaining consistency across lengthy outputs, turning large notes into polished narratives. The smartest workflow is often 1. Use ChatGPT to brainstorm. 2. Use Claude to synthesize research and draft the long script. 3. Return to ChatGPT for polishing, hooks, titles, thumbnails, and audience optimization. I am going to show you the best workflow demonstration steps to use as a YouTuber. Let's go. Step 1. Brainstorm with ChatGPT. Write a prompt such as, generate 10 high CTR YouTube video ideas about renewable energy for African audiences. Choose the best idea. Step 2. Research with Claude. Use this prompt. Using the following articles and notes, create a research brief with key facts, trends, expert opinions, counterarguments, and unanswered questions. Paste your materials. Step 3. Generate the script with Claude. To generate the script, use this prompt. Write a 20-minute YouTube script based on this research brief. Include a compelling hook, storytelling, transitions, audience questions, visual cues, and a memorable conclusion. Step 4. Optimize with ChatGPT. Using this prompt, improve viewer retention. Rewrite the first 30 seconds to increase curiosity. Generate 5 thumbnail texts and 10 SEO-friendly titles. This combination is incredibly powerful. So, which AI should you choose? Choose ChatGPT if you need quick ideas, brainstorming, short-form writing, interactive refinement, creative experimentation. Choose Claude if you need deep research synthesis, long document analysis, 15 to 30-minute scripts, consistent, long-form writing, organized summaries from multiple sources. My recommendation: for serious YouTube creators, researchers, students, and educators, use both. Start with ChatGPT for ideas and optimization. Use Claude for heavy research and long-form script generation. Then verify important facts before publishing. That workflow combines the strengths of both tools and usually produces the best results. If this comparison helped you, hit the like button and subscribe. In the comments, tell me, Team Claude, Team ChatGPT, or Team both. And if you'd like, I can also create a shot list, BRL plan, captions, thumbnail design brief, an SEO package for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Tell us your biggest challenge with AI-assisted research and script writing in the comment section.